Happy Wednesday. Good afternoon. Today's topic is: do women have preference? Of course they do. What is the definition of preference? Preference is a greater liking for an attribute over other or other tastes or prediction. It means to choose one over another. Okay, it's not favoritism. It's kind of like a taste for something more than of something that it kind of look good, but you prefer that rather than the other. Okay, kind of like food. So sometimes women will say, doesn't matter what race they are, whether it's white woman, black woman, green woman, whatever, right? You ever heard some people say, well, what type of guy, what kind of guy you like, what kind of man you like? Some will say, well, I like only white men's only. Now some people believe that is the to the that is discrimination because some people believe that they believe in staying with their own race or whatever. Okay, that's some of the things that some people been brought up and taught, but that's not so. You can find love in all other places. Okay, I'm not saying go out and date out of your race. Now, if you're not comfortable with it, all right, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, now some people don't have a problem with it because to them, a woman is a woman and a man is a man. Okay, I don't look at the color of the skin. Okay, as long as someone treat me right, like I'm a human being, and they respect me and I respect them, I treat them right, all right, we can work something out, or we can get together, we can go out. Okay, it's not about what color they are. Okay, a color just a color, it's just a race. All right, so that's what a preference is. All right, and some women say, well, I don't like short guys. I like guys who 6'5", 6'2", 6'3", 6'6". If he's not 6 feet or 6'1", I can take them at 5'8" and 6 feet, or 5'10" or 5'11". Different people have different preferences. All right. So here's the thing. I got a living witness of this. I'm 5'5". My date is 6 foot. So how I got her is how I act and how I carry myself. It's not because of my color. Okay. And she is a black chick and I'm a black guy. Correct. It's the way I carry myself, how I act, and how I behave, and how I make her feel at the moment. It's not about because of his race. Okay, you just have to have a sense of humor, outgoing, be funny, be cool, calm, and collected. Okay, a lot of people say they have preferences, and guess what? Guess what happened to them? They end up dating somebody taller or shorter than they are, right? Because that guy had to spit that game at them. So the word preference is used for people to choose and pick out certain guys or of a race, or because the way they look, how they act, and all that. Okay. So some women will judge that. Okay, and some women do have that preference of what type of man they like, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not condoning them about it, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so let us not judge that because you could be missing out on your blessing. Again, as I tell people, don't misjudge the average woman or the average guy because he's average. Just because he's average, it does not mean he's not outgoing. He don't have a sense of humor. Okay, he just the way he is. He laid back. Okay, share the live out to people, guys. Let's get some more people into the chat. Smash that like button for King on 70 if you haven't already. Smash it out. Okay, smash the button out to King on 70. Okay, because I am live before you. I'm only gonna be here for about 15 to 20 minutes, unless otherwise people might come into the chat. All right. So a preference is what most women use. Like I tell you, no matter what color they are. Okay. Because some women say, well, I just like only white guys only. Okay, that's good and all. If that's all you like, then that's all you like. No one can condemn you, or no one can condone you from liking that. That's your choice. Okay. I don't judge nobody if they choose to remain in the race. Okay. Much respect to you. Now that's the way things going now. People don't really care. All right, it's depending on how the person treat them. All right, because there's a little bit of bad in every race. You know, some people say, well, the white man is very abusive, and some women of color will say the black man abusive. So it's vice versa. So it's a tug of war. You say how you know because it's on both sides. No one perfect. No one is a good guy. Okay, we all have our flaws. Okay, good evening, living your best life. How you doing? I just saw your video about Florida. Um, bro, I am here. Well, thank you so much for being here. Smash that like button for King on 70. I'm about to eat dinner. Well, go ahead and eat your dinner. You can listen to it while you eat. I'm only gonna be here for about 15, 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna turn. Then I'm gonna do all night nighter. Tonight again, like I did today. So I'm gonna start that all night nighter earlier. Now, some women believe. Thank you, living your best life. Let me do my intro. Living your best life. Living your best life. Bum 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 bum. Living your best life. Living your best life. Bum 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 bum. Check out my sister, Living Your Best Life. She do have a channel, guys. She all monetized. Check her out. She just got monetized about 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month now. So check her out. She got positivity, encouragement, encouraging people to continue to press on towards the mark. Even if you didn't have your 4,000 watch out, she choose you to keep pressing on. Okay, and that's what living your best life do. All right, she used word of encouragement, and she do positivity videos, and she do some type of video. She do video also about uh, of people, what artists sung this song from the 70s and the 80s. She does those type of music tribute things. Not all the time, but sometime. Okay, she does multiple things. So check her out. Don't spam her channel. Check out her about page. All right, and make sure that what you like to do. All right, she's a good person. She's very loyalty. Check her out and leave a decent comment according to what video you are watching. Okay, check her out. Watch the video in full before you comment. Make sure you're networking the right way, because if you click on her button and just clicked on that red button, don't watch no video, you will lose people because you didn't network the right way. So make sure you watch the video in full and leave a decent comment, and do not spam her Atlantis because mess up her Atlantis. Okay, you are tearing up the live stream. Yeah, I know. I gotta get those 4,000 watch out. I'm trying to get those 4,000 watch out of the way because I'm so sick and tired coming live. But I'm gonna keep pressing on and keep pressing on until I get them. And I haven't checked it yet. I should have about 2,000 by now. I don't know. I should have about I should be saying this on live, but I should have about at least about 2,000 and something. I haven't checked it yet. I'm gonna check it tonight when I get done, right? Or in the morning before I go. But some women have preference over certain guys, and and that don't mean, some people think it's racist because a white woman will say to another white person or sister or brother, say, "Well, I don't date, black guys." Okay, that's her preference. Okay, I think you are halfway there. I should be. I should have about like 2,000. Yeah, cause last time I checked, I had 1,507. So I haven't checked that. That's the last time I talked to you. On the, I talked to you about it. All right. So yeah, I should. I check it tonight before I go. Before I do an all night nighter. Yeah, I check it, and then I email and let you know where I'm at. Okay. Yeah. So some women have a preference. Okay. What I tell you what the word preference is to choose one over another. Okay, as a taste or prediction of other. All right. It's kind of like favor. Listen, but it's not. It's kind of like, well, that's hypothetical. All right. Donna is cool and all right, but she's not my type of style of woman. All right. I know God knows she's not in here. Right. I'm just saying. All right. But I like living your best life because that's my preference. Okay. That's a preference. Okay. And certain guys have preference over certain women. Even if a woman look hot and look good and dress good, if that guy don't look at her as a good preference, he won't pick her. He'll skip her and go with this girl. Wow, she got a good preference. Okay, but Donna is good. I'm just using her for an example. I hope she don't throw stones at me. All right. So that's what a preference is. All right. It's even men have preference, but tonight we talk about women. Women have preference, and don't think they don't, because they do. Okay. You could be black, and she can be black, and certain black women would choose certain black guys over other black guys. Okay. She may say, I like light skinned brother. She may say, I like dark skinned brother. She might say, I like pecan tang brother. All right. Or very, very dark skinned chocolate smut black brother. Okay. She might say something like that. Or she might say, I like Spanish guy only. Okay. Or maybe I like Caucasian guy. Okay. It doesn't matter. That's what different preferences are. Okay. And then sometimes people, and that's not wrong with it, but sometimes people can feel like they've been left out and mistreated because you don't like me because my skin are darker. And that's how some black women are towards their brothers. All right. They feel like they pick the light skinned sister over the dark skinned chocolate sister. And sometimes the brothers, okay, I'm just talking with experience, will say black dark skinned sisters are overrated. No, they're not overrated. No, they're not overrated. You blind. You need glasses. Okay. How would you like to say that the black sister said to the black brother that the black brother of dark skin are overrated? You wouldn't like that, wouldn't you? Okay. Then then the black brother will say, well, you just bashing the black brother because we told you that the dark skinned sisters are overrated. No, they're not overrated. That's your mind telling you that they're overrated. All right, black chicks are not overrated. Only person that overrated is yourself. Okay, I dare you to say that black chicks are overrated. They're not overrated. Okay, guys are gonna have an excuse why they don't want to date, go out with the sisters. Okay, and then they come on these channels and start bashing the sisters for the wrong reason, and that's not how we do it here. Okay, so that's it. So certain women do have a preference. All right. So women do have a preference how they want to date and who they want to go out with and who they want to talk to and hang out with. And so don't take it personal because a woman says she have a preference. What I will actually do, I actually don't pay it no attention. I laugh it off because I know I'm myself well worth it because I don't feel that I can get a woman as well as the next guy can. All right. Or a woman should not feel that if that when she choosing guys to be of a certain preference that he's the only guy in the world to choose as a preference. Okay, so black brothers or whoever you are, don't feel left out or hurt or whatever if a woman didn't choose you and then choose a lighter skinned brother or Hispanic or Caucasian or whatever, or Chinese, Japanese or whatever. All right, don't feel like you had done anything. Okay, that's how it is. That's how it is in the dating world, and it will be like that until the day you die. Okay, that's nothing me or you or anybody can do to stop it. Okay, that's just how it is. I always look at it like this. Okay, there's too many women in the world for me to worry about because a woman didn't pick me over the other. Okay, that's childish. Okay, grow up. All right, but that's just the way it is. And certain guys do the same exact thing. They choose other women over other women, and other women feel insecure. Sometimes I know it make guys feel a little insecure because the woman overlook him and choose him over a lighter skinned brother or a brother who more successful, who may have had a business or who got his he's a big time director of a big marketing place or whatever. All right, and he got money, makes money, and then this guy might got a regular 9 to 5 job, a 9 to 6 job, and barely making over 45,000 a year or whatever. All right, they feel insecure. Okay, I tell women all the time, and guys, never overlook a guy who's average and have an average 9 to 5 job or 9 to 6 job because you don't know what that guy might have. He might be saving his money. He probably been saving his money since the day he started working. You don't know what he have. You don't know how much money he making. So the guy who you probably overlook and choose the other guy over him as the regular normal guy, as some men would choose the average looking normal looking woman over another woman because of preference reason, might be missing out on their blessing, might be missing out on a good guy, might be missing on the guy that might be your husband one day, it might be the one that you always been looking for, might be the one that who can understand and who can deal with a woman who is aggressive and overbearing. Okay, that's some guys that they can do it. Okay, if you will, and he might be the one that you might be looking for, and then you choose those other one over because because of a preference. Okay, and that's what the word preference means. It means to choose one over the other. Kind of like favor the other race over your own. Sometimes it can mean that too, but it's not favor. It just a feeling of tasting and having a certain one that you like than the other race. That don't mean you hate them. It is that you choose that one over that other race. Okay, it doesn't mean she just like the person or he or she. Okay, so let's understand what the word preference means. That's why I looked it up and then I said, "What? This is a good topic to talk about." Because I was at work today and I said, "Let me talk about this topic." What a great topic, and what a good topic to talk about. So don't feel like you are left out, men's. Okay, it's just the way women's are of all any race can do the same thing, whether she's a sister, Caucasian woman, albino, Spanish, uh, Russia, Germany, Chinese, Japanese. All right, it doesn't matter. From the Philippines, all right, doesn't matter what kind of woman she are. Indian, doesn't matter. All women have a preference. Okay, all women have a preference, and this how it gonna be. They gonna choose one over the other. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it personally. All right, take it as it's too many women for me to worry about because this one particular woman or a second woman choose this guy with me because of his color. It's sometimes not over color, and sometimes women make it. Sometimes women make it out of color. They say I like white guys only. Okay, I get it. All right. Now, some women choose guy because the way he look, a certain way. Some women would choose a guy because of physical appearance. What I mean by physical appearance, I mean the way he look, how he cut his hair, how he wears clothes, how he talk, maybe how he walk, maybe swag, how he really know how to talk to the woman, and how he present himself to the woman. Some women will treat and will pick a guy over that. Now, here's the thing. It was this lady that I know. She was a sister, all right? She's a sister. She said, Arthur, and I'll listen to her. All right. She's a high volume chick. She said, I used to pick guys, I used to choose guys because based off their appearance and look. And I said, really? She said, yeah, I used to choose guys based off their appearance, where they look, how their hair how to keep their hair cut and their beard trimmed up and their clothes. She not too much about the car. She wasn't too concerned about what they were driving. Because she believed anyone can have a decent car. And I respect what she said. She said, I look at the appearance, how they carry themselves, how they dress, and I base guys off how they look and their physical appearance. Okay. And I said, okay, well, everybody have a preference. And she said, yes, she said, that was kind of like a preference. So some women will pick a guy over his physical appearance. Okay. And some women say, well, he's not cute enough. All right. All right. And some women say, oh, he's ugly. You gotta respect that. Okay. I know it's hurt to have a woman call you ugly, and some women call them dog face. What that mean? I mean you don't look that hot. Okay. When a woman call a guy a dog face, that mean you look. I give you a chance. All right. Dog face. Now some women will call a guy a dog face, not to his face, but maybe if he try to play hard to get. All right. And a woman said, I give this guy a chance and he will try to reject me. I'm the one that should be rejecting him. And some women say, well, you got a dog face anyway. Why the hell I even pick you anyway? All right. Now, some women will pick a guy off physical appearance. And some women would choose guy because they make a lot of money. They got the finest car. All right. Now, some women pick guys for that reason, for a preference. Or some women say, well, he got to have this, he got to have that. Okay. That's a preference. Okay, that's a preference. That's your definition of a preference because he got to have this, he got to have that. Now, what if he didn't have all that? Now, let's have a thought. I had a friend of mine that I worked with today. We was talking about preference as I came up with this topic. He's a good guy. I've been knowing him for about 2 or 3 years. He said he had a friend that had dated a woman off eHarmony website. He told the lady what he do for work, what he do for a living. So they decided to make a date one day. And when he got to the date, when he got to the restaurant, right, she changed her she changed her tune. What I mean by she changed her tune, she began to say, "Well, I told you on my profile that a guy gotta have this, a guy gotta have that. This kind of car he gotta be driving. This is what I need him to buy me. This is what I need him to do." And then after they went out into the restaurant to have their supper or dinner, he listened to her talk for about 10 minutes, and he said, "Excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom." So this is a true story, and you're gonna laugh at this. He said he didn't say anything to the lady. He just sit there and let her talk. So he got up, they ate the dinner, and didn't pay for the dinner yet, but he said, "I'll be back. I'm going to the restroom." So the guy got up and left and went to the restroom, and the guy never came back. So she ended up paying for her dinner and the guy dinner. All right. So he said that woman had a change on me, and she knew what kind of work I do. She knew and I told her what kind of work I do, how much money I was bringing home, and then she did the opposite. Okay. So when she got to the restaurant, she changed on him. Okay. Story time. That's right. Story time. That's right, Don. Living your best life. That's right. Story time. You know it's coming. So she changed on him, and he texted her. He said, "Next time, before you go out on somebody, all right." He said, next time you go out with somebody on a date, stop having all these rules and don't change on people when you go to the date. He said, I hope you learn a valuable lesson. So after that, after he sent her that text, he blocked her. So she couldn't send no more text back. So that's why I tell you women, stop being I always say stop being overbearing. Stop being too picky because not everybody go for that. Not everybody go deal with that. Okay. You might have a preference. Now, if you want somebody that have that kind of money, then you really need to find somebody that go have that type of money to spend on you if you want that type of lifestyle. I'm not condoning you, right, to have that lifestyle. If you want that type of lifestyle, then you need to find a man that provide that type of lifestyle for you. Me personally, I don't think that's real love. I think you just married the guy or going with the guy because of money. Okay, don't do that. That's not the wrong. That's not the right thing to do. Certain time, he's a scum to leave her with the bill. Yeah, I told my friend that that wasn't right. He should have just continued the bill and not left the lady with the bill. And I think that was disrespectful because what they're gonna do, they're gonna make her not trust no other man, even if he does make the money that she's looking for. I agree with you living your best life. That was very a very low blow that any man can do to a woman is to leave her there to let her pay for the bill. I think that's very wrong and rude and disrespectful. He know better than that. So the Bible, whatever a man sow, that he should reap. Okay, karma gonna get him. Karma will get you if you do that to people. I don't think it's a right thing to do to people, but people take that and do that and hurt people and leave that lady with that bill. All right, and that's uncalled for him to do that. And I think that's very uncalled for him to do that. All right, so he left the lady with the bill, and then he texted her and then he blocked her, so she couldn't contact him back. So that's a very low blow for any man of any race do that to a woman. Okay, so if he know she was like that, I wouldn't even got involved with her in the first place. I was all right. Now you're not what I'm looking for. So it was nice chatting with you from the dating site or cell phone text messages. All right. So you have a great day. You're not the one I'm looking for, and call it a day. All right. If he didn't hear, he said, if he didn't hurt, it's fine. What you sow, you reap. That's right. That's what the Bible said. The book of Galatians, chapter 6. Be not deceived, for God is not mocked. Whatever a man soweth, that he should reap. If you reap good, you reap good. If you reap bad, you go to reap bad. Okay. Don't make fool out of God. Don't make mockery out of God. That's what Paul was saying to the church of Galatians. All right. Don't take God lightly and don't make fun of God and don't make a fool out of God, because God is not a fool. God is not a man that he is a fool. God is a man of righteousness. Okay. And if you sow good, again, you will reap good. And if you reap bad, you will reap bad. So that's karma. All right. When you do dirt to people, it'll come back and get you. It'll hunt you. And what he did was totally uncalled for. If you know the lady was like that, he should have never got involved with her in the first place. He should have said, look, not to waste your time. This is the right thing to do. I would have done this in my time. It was nice knowing you, but I don't think you go to work. Or you can just dismiss like that. That way you never have to do something like this because that was uncalled for. That's what I would have done if I was in that situation. Most guys don't care. All right. So that's what he told me. So yes, women do have a preference, and that's why a guy should not let it really get to him, because once it get to you, and when the next woman you try to talk to her and she may not be into you like that. So that's why I keep telling guys, you got to respect when a woman is not into you. All right, you got to understand she's not into you like that. All right, you have to accept it. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Be a can-do type person, and get over your rejection. Okay, handle like a man, because that's not the only one that gonna reject you or have a preference over you. All right, you gonna have many, many, many women of any color, even if your own color and of your own race, probably will have a preference over you. She might like a lighter skinned brother, all right, a dark skinned brother, whatever, or a brother who looks a certain way or dress a certain way, or might choose a brother because of his physical appearance. Okay, so you just got to get over it. Don't be butthurt. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it put you down. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Be a can-do type person like I did. I got rejected 5 times, and look what I got. I got myself a date. This is my seventh date, and I can't wait to go out with her Thursday. I was in the friend zone, but she took me out of the friend zone. Now look at me now, okay? I got rejected, right? But look what I'm doing now. I'm dating her, okay? And she had a boyfriend, and at the time when she had a boyfriend, I was talking to her at time, not all the time, but at times she would call me and I would call her. We would chat for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then she decided to got rid of that dude and then left her. Okay, if he didn't it's fine. What are you so? You should read. Don't be butthurt. That's right. Don't be butthurt. Yeah. Hello, Denise. Congratulations. Good luck on your 7th date. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I got a 7th date. How you doing tonight, Denise? Yeah, I see you got a new thumbnail. Yes, don't be butthurt. So if a woman see a guy that he's butthurt, you basically showing her that you can't handle your rejection. All right. And what she gonna do is she gonna say, see, that's why I didn't get with him in the first place. Look at him. He can't take rejection. Okay. And then she will be glad that she didn't get with you in the first place. All right. And that's showing that you are weak, needy, clingy, and desperate. Okay. I am good. I've been here the whole time laughing out loud, but was just listening. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're listening. I'm glad somebody listening. I am good, and you. I'm doing good, Denise. I'm doing good for a Wednesday night. God bless. God bless. God bless me. God bless me to have my health, and God bless me to have the 7th date with this lady because I can't wait for next Thursday. And we scheduled it yesterday. I called her on Tuesday and then we schedule it, and then we're not gonna go to the same place. We're going to a different place where they actually cook your food while you watch it before they serve you, and then we're going at the same time about 6 o'clock, but it's not on a Saturday. Last time we went out, it was on a Saturday. I remember that real good. It was hot. It was about 99 degrees. I had on some shorts and stuff like that. And she had on some shorts, and so I hold the door for her, and then I held the inside door, and then we went in there. We sat down, we talked and laughed and giggle, and then we stayed in for like an hour and a half, and then we left, and I hold the door for her again, and then I hold it the outdoor for her, and then I walk her to her car. She unlocked her car. Then I opened the door for her, and then she got in. Then I shut the door for her, and then she wound down the window. And then I gave her a kiss on the cheek, and then she said, "I'll call you when I make it home," and that's what she did. And then we went from there, and then we've been talking since then. So that's how you do it. You play cool, calm, and collected. You don't overtext a lady, and I don't call her every day neither. All right, like some guys be calling women every day, blowing up their phone, texting them, and like they don't have a life of their own. And a woman don't like that. A woman like to see a guy have a life of his own. Okay, and that's why women have preferences. Okay, so don't act upset because she choose to be with this white dude or Hispanic dude or Indian dude or whatever race she chooses to be with. That's just her preference. Okay, it's not a bad. It's not bad. It's just the way she is. Okay, we all have a preference. We have a preference. I have a preference. Okay, I like all women. I like all women because woman to me is a woman. All right, and I know some black guys out on a date, black girls on, and that's good. That's okay. And there's some people that out on a date white girls only because I always had good luck with them. Now, some people believe with black women, and some people believe they had good luck with Spanish chick, Asian chick, okay, Chinese, Japanese, Albino, Brazil, okay. I'm probably not naming all of them. Germany, Russia, okay, and the Philippines, all right, Indian, all right, Cindy, Australia, Canada, all right, all that stuff, right? Some people have good luck and good luck with certain women, and that's why I just said, well, it seems like I'm always having a good luck, a good time with women of this race. Not that I don't like the other race, it's just that I have always not having a problem with this type of race of woman, a race of a woman, and that's why some people get butthurt and upset about that. Right? I have no preference. I just like a culture man. Yeah, that's me too, to me, brother. I don't have no preference. Culture man, culture. That's good. Somebody to be in your culture, know your culture, and all that stuff. All right. I don't have a preference neither. A woman to me is a woman. All right, long as we can live together, you love me and I love you. I treat you with respect, which I always do. I treat anyone with respect. Okay, I don't have a specific woman that I don't treat with respect. Okay, I treat all women the same way as I would want to be treated because that's somebody's daughter. Okay, that's somebody else's daughter. You don't want to disrespect a woman like that, right? So some people believe, some men don't like when women pick a certain type of preference of woman. All right, they don't like that. All right, even guys have a preference. All right, of picking out the woman that they want to pick out. Okay, so some people say I don't have a preference, and that's good. I'm glad you don't have a preference because some people do have a preference about that. All right, and then they people who can't handle it will get pissed off. All right, they will get pissed off. All right, and that's wrong. All right. Living best, like I said, I have no preference. I just like a culture man, and that's good. I like that. That's what we should have. All right, we should have a culture man. All right, learn about the culture. All right, so don't be butthurt, guys. If a woman choose is a guy that she might like, a Pacific guy, okay, that she might like. All right, it is her idea of man. It's just her idea of a man that she like to choose. All right, if she want a white guy, she'll choose him. If she want a Hispanic guy, she'll choose him. A black guy, she'll choose him, or whatever color or race he may be. All right, so don't get butt hurt. All right, I see a lot of mixed race in Danbury, white, black, Spanish, all kind of race. All right. Like one of my like one of my coworker, right? Let me tell you a true story. Another story. She's a black girl. She's a sister. So she said, "Hey, I brought that plate for you. No, she said I cooked that food for you, but she said I left it home. It was last Friday, and she's a coworker. She said I left that food home. She said, were you willing to come and follow me home? To get if I can give you that plate." I said, "Yeah." I said, "If it's good, yeah, why not?" So she's okay. Follow me home. I followed home that last Friday. She gave me a plate by that big. It was too late to eat it. So what I did, I waited till Saturday because I had to work 7 to 4. So that was my lunch. So I ate that around 12 o'clock. And then the weekend went by. That's to say, next week. That was last weekend. So I was all Sunday and Monday. So I came back to work on Tuesday, which was yesterday. So I saw she was outside, right? She was outside. I said, "What she waiting on? What Jasmine waiting on?" Jasmine. Her name is Jasmine. Like she was a sister. So I saw the car pull up, a truck. It was I think it was a GMC. It was an SUV. Pulled up, and as I was walking by, she said, "Oh, that's my husband." I said, "Oh, let me meet him." He go, hi, my name is Tim. I said, "Tim." So I was shocked. It was a white dude. It was all right. It was all right. He said, "Hi, Tim. This is Tim. This is Arthur. Arthur, this is Tim." I said, "Hi, how you doing?" He shook my hand, stuff like that. So he said, "Oh, you Arthur? I heard a lot about you." I said, "Oh God." Well, I said, "What she told you about me now?" No, 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 not good. I was just joking with him. He seems cool. So, and I told her, I wait till he left. I said, "Hey, I didn't know you had a white husband." I say it like that, but I didn't say it like in a respectful way. I say that to her because I know her very well, and nobody, it wasn't nobody around. I wouldn't say it inside the workplace because people think that being racist. Or I should say, "Oh, I didn't know you had a Caucasian husband." And she said, "Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah, you do." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, nothing wrong with that. It's cool. Like that." She said, "Yeah, yeah, he's a cool guy." Yeah. So her husband is white and seemed okay. And so yeah, she got a white husband, and I told her, I said, "Is that was a preference?" She said, "No, it just that we met at a an event. We started talking. We changed phone number, and then we've been talking since then." I said, "Okay." And she said, "I hope people know that it's not always a preference. Sometimes you can click with people." I said, "Yeah, you're right." So I learned something from that conversation. Sometimes it's not a preference. What if a guy is not your preference? What if y'all did hit it off and y'all start talking? And that's all you have to do is communicate. That's all you have to do. Communicate with the woman. Make sure your make sure your conversation short, plain, and simple. Make sure your conversation makes sense. Right? Don't over ask her a lot of dumb question and stuff like that. Make it simple. Make it look like you know what you're talking about when you're talking to a woman. A woman should be talking 75% of the time. Okay, when you're in a conversation discussion with a woman of any color. Okay, make sure it's short, plain, and simple. Don't give out too much information. As I said in my video yesterday morning, if you didn't check out that video, check that video out. It said, "Can a woman be obsessed with a man?" Of course she can. Okay, but tonight we're talking about, do women have a preference? Yes, they do. Now, however, you can get into a conversation with a woman where you or her, or mostly her, is not thinking about their preference. Okay, it is that y'all had clicked. It's something that she like about you. Maybe you funny, maybe you're outgoing, maybe you have a sense of humor, and she likes that, and she drawn to that energy. Okay, and it's a possibility. That's why she gave you her number, and that's why y'all clicked. All right, because she found you funny and hilarious. Okay, that's what my date did. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying. I have no preference. Denise, need to go now. Was a great live. Well, thank you, Denise. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I watched that replay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I saw that. You left a like in there, living your best life. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for leaving that like. And Mr. Gilmore is in the building. Hello, I have been here, but I have been busy. Much respect. I always laugh listening, brother Art. You always make me smile, my man. All right, Mr. Charles Gilmore. One day we gotta do a. I got one day. Either you interview me or I interview you. One day we gotta do an interview one day. And you did give me your email address, so I'll let you know whenever you're ready. Okay. I watched the replay. Thank you, living your best life. We got Mr. Charles Gilmore in here. Check out check out Mr. Charles Gilmore. All right. He talks a lot about he plays Hollow Knight. All right, but he plays Hollow Knight, but he'll start a topic, discussion, but his conversation carries over to other stuff too. So he talks fast, so you got to listen carefully. Okay, so you won't miss anything. All right. All right. My goal is to read the comment before I start talking. So that's what I got to do now. Let's read the comment. I watched the replay. Thank you, Living. Charles Gilmore. Hello. Charles Gilmore the third. Hello, Living your best life. Did you watch Charles' video? Yes, I did. I'm always watching videos. Living your best life. What are you talking about? I'm watching everybody's video. I watch Charles' video. I watch Screw video. Who else video I watch? I watch Donald video. Donald did a new video. Yeah, I watch everybody's video. I don't leave out a video. If I don't watch a video from King Art 70 account, I'm watching you from my other channel, which is Legendary Johnson. Okay? Yeah. Yep. I'm thirsty. I'm sorry. All right. But yeah, I watched this video. Yep, I did. As I said I did. I had to let it play and listen to it. I turn on my computer and then I let it play. All right. But yeah, so a woman will have a preference, right? Now, not all the time a woman have to have a preference for her to choose you. Okay. Remember, I told you earlier, in the beginning of this podcast, that if you and that woman are clicking and y'all enjoying your conversation, and she didn't thought about a preference and he didn't thought about a preference, you can't click. Okay, without it. Okay, you really don't need a preference. It just a preference is something that's not need. All right. It just sometimes people use it. Okay. Because some people say, well, I don't like black guys. I don't like white guys. I don't like Spanish guys, but I like Asian guys. Okay. That's just a preference. Okay. It's just a preference. All right. I had seen some people got together without saying I didn't choose him because of a preference. All right. A preference is only to choose one over the other. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. That's all it means if you Google the definition of preference. All right. So I don't do that. I don't do preference. If I like somebody, I like them. If they don't like me, I don't like them. That don't mean I have to hate her and hate him. All right. It just that, hey, look, nice try. It was nice talking to you. All right. You have a great day. That's all. You don't have to be rude about it. All right. You can say, hey, nice talking to you, like that. All right. Art is funny. And he says what he says funny. Yeah. 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 I try to stay positive. I try to not to get into any quarrels and arguments with the chat and stuff like that. I'm trying to avoid all that stuff. It's too much drama on YouTube. Not here. I'm saying, the whole YouTube streets. So you got to be careful. All right. All right, Charles. He is funny. All right. Denise with news. Attack on Mexican. Oh, no, no. Denise W. News. Attack on Mexico. Bar. 27 dead. 13 injury. Fire bombs. Oh my God. God help them. God help them. God, you think so, Charles? I am funny living. What are you talking about? All right. God bless those who got hurt and killed. That's not a good thing. That's not good news. That's bad news. Um, my condolences is to Mexico. All right. There's too many shooting going on and bombing going into the world, and stuff like that. All right. That is sad news. Yeah. I am going to be in the shadows. I will say all people have a preference, no matter what they say. That's right. They got a preference. That's right. I agree with that, child. I agree with that. That's okay. You can be in the shadows. I'm not gonna get all riled up tonight. Yeah, I got a preference. I do got a preference, but I didn't want to tell y'all that because if I tell you I got a preference, right? you, if I tell you got a preference, you be asking me what kind of woman I like. So that's why I'm not gonna tell y'all. Nice try. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Denise. You think so, Charles? That is sad news. Yes, Denise, thank you for bringing that news. Letting us know that uh, 27 dead in the bar and 13 injured. That's a lot of people. If you say, would you date a woman who weighed 400 pounds, and you say no, you have a preference. Yes, I don't date women 400 pounds. You're right. You're right, Charles. You're right. That's very smart of you. You're right. And very clever. I do have a preference. I'm not dating nobody 400 pounds because I'm not 400 pounds, and I don't want her to. I'm not picking at her. God bless me, because I know I used to be big. I used to be a 48 in the waist, and I'm not picking at her. But I refuse to go back that way. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to do that. That don't mean she can't lose it, but I don't want it. It's not for me. You should always be honest and tell us, and then say I do not want to tell you. Yes, I should say no. I don't want to tell you. Ha ha. But I did. But I can't. But see, I told you I did. See, here's the thing though. I did say I have a preference, but I didn't tell you what kind of women I like. Ha. See, nice try, Charles. I know you try to trick me up. Yeah, I know. I know you're very clever and very smart. I know that. Denise, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Denise, for sharing that news. Denise said 27 dead and 13 injured in Mexico in a bar. God help them. God help them. All right. I am never trying to trick you up. Never. I don't believe that. I think you do. I think you do. Good old Charles up to his good old works, as always. Oh God. I do have a preference, Mr. Charles. I'm just going by what you say. I can't win. I can't win. I give up. I give up. I put my hands up. I give up. He said, I just go by what you said. Stop thinking that I am trying to trick you. Never. Okay. All right. Then. Okay. He said, I just say what I said. If I do not agree, I say it. That's right. You always say that in here. You say, I don't agree with you, brother Arthur. That's your belief. That's the first thing you say. That's my belief. So yeah. Charles, keep it real. Yeah, keep it real and deal. Real and deal. Yeah, he keep it real. Yeah, that's why. Well, yeah. Charles, keep it real. You can rest assured. Whether I like it or not, he keep it real. Whether I go in and go out, he still keep it real. You know. Yeah, he keep it real, and that's what I like about him. He keep it real. He lighten up this chat, keep the chat rolling. Yeah. Thanks, living your best life. I try my best to be me. Do not have to agree to respect others. That's right. You don't have to agree to respect others. I don't respect people. I don't respect everybody's opinion at my job. I just say, yeah, whatever. And I don't respect everybody. I don't respect everybody's opinion on YouTube neither, but I respect them. Oh boy. Yep. So yeah. So people got a preference. I got a preference. Everybody got a preference. But like again, I had seen a woman told me one time. I think I told you earlier that she used to choose guys on physical appearance, physical look. All right, and I don't. And she said that wasn't a preference. I said, all right, well that's not a preference because you base off his appearance, look, his appearance, and I understand that. Thanks, Charles said. I respect brother Art. He keeps it going. I respect that. I respect people, but I just do not agree. Well, I know you don't agree. I know that. You do, Charles. Yeah, I know Charles. I do respect, but he don't agree with everything that comes out of his mouth. I know that. Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't agree with everything that comes out of this guy's mouth. He said, "I respect brother Art. He keeps it going. I respect that. I respect people, but I just do not agree." You and Living said you do, Charles. Yeah, and Living said I have a question. Want a man's opinion? You better ask Charles. Don't ask me. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. What your question is? You got Charles in the bottom. Yep, Charles in the bottom. So I'm here, but a main opinion on what? Living your best life. There you go. That's a question. Ha ha. All right. So you don't really have to have a preference. If you really like somebody, if y'all click and y'all hit it off real good, and that guy know how to spit that game, all right, at that woman, okay, she'll forget about preference. All right. What I tell you what preference is to choose one over the other. That's all they mean. Nothing more, nothing less. And I saw it happen before. Okay. It's just that people have a preference. Okay. Let's have a hypothetical. Would you date a skinny woman? All right. No, of course not. Now some people will. All right. I won't. I have to have a little bit of meat on the bone. I'm not saying be fat, but have a little meat on the bone so I can grab it. Okay. Charles said, ask the question and I tell you what I think or feel, depending on what it is. Yes, that's the right way to do it, Charles. I will tell you what I think or feel. That's right. Yes, go ahead and live in your best life. Spit it out. Yeah, spit it out for Charles and answer your question. All right. So not everybody got a not everything is done on a preference. I'm just want to let y'all know that. But I did make this video about do women have preference? All right. Uh, he said I would date a skinny woman. I know you will. I would date a thick woman. Yeah, yeah. I mean thick. I do thick. I do thick, but skinny. It's all right. It's all right. Maybe. It all depends how she look. Yeah, it's all depends how she look. I would date a OC woman as long as she is willing to work out. He said obese. He said I would date a obese woman as long as she is willing to work out with me and eat how I eat. That's right. All right, that's a little word of encouragement to encourage her to work out. If she work out with you continually and eat healthy, yeah, that's all it takes. Don't eat two square meal. Cut back on your dinner. Don't eat late at night. Do power walking or whatever you want to do, and take it from there. I would get her to love being in shape, and I would get her in shape. That's how you do it, Charles. We whip her into the whip appeal, make her get into shape, make her work out. Yeah. Men always say, Living say, men always say they want a natural beauty with natural hair, but you don't see them dating them. So then men really like their fresh face? That's a question. Or made up weed or weed free? That's a question. I let Charles answer that. I can answer it, but some men, I let Charles go ahead and answer that. Go ahead. I shut my mouth. I talk about the topic. All right. But yeah, some women choose guys of appearance and how they look, maybe the way they carry their hair and stuff like that. Men would date natural hair women if more women wore natural hair. I agree with that. Women do what they want, not what a woman says. Okay, I gotta read that again. Men would date natural hair women. That's right. I agree with that. If more women wore natural hair, that's right. Women do what they want. They do it. Yes, I agree with that too. Not what a woman says. That's right. If a woman wear natural hair, all right, as she's supposed to wear, then means probably a possibility will date a woman or sister with natural hair. What is the biggest thing on YouTube? Women's wearing no weave. Women's wearing no, they call them hair platters. You know, like the fake hair because they got that thing on top of her head. Even though she putting that wig on top of her real hair, sometimes I had some black guys, that's a turn off. Why they wearing no weed? Why they wearing no wig and all that stuff? Where's your natural hair? Where's your natural beauty? And a lot of you see a lot of that on YouTube. I don't go on those channels because all they do is bash black women. Okay, and I don't like that. And I don't go on no women's channel that bash black men's. I don't do that because that's not my style. I'm not going to degrade my women like that. Okay. Finding a woman who has natural hair who is reputed or being approached will have men date them. Women wear makeup for women, not for men. I never heard a man tell a woman to put on makeup. Uh, oh boy, Charles is too much, man. I can't handle it, man. He's, he's too much. Charles is too much, man. I can't deal with it. He's too much. That's why he's in here. He's right. He's right. I agree with him. He said finding a woman who has natural hair, who is rifted or being approached. That's right. We'll have men date them. That's right. Women wear makeup for women. That's right. Not for men, but only for themselves. For I have never heard a man tell a woman to put on makeup. That's right. More women wear weave than natural hair. That's right. Out of 20 women, maybe 4 out of 20 wear natural hair. If a man says that he does not like a woman's hair, she will be hurt and not want to be with him. That's right. That's right. That is true. That is true. That is true because more women wearing weave than wearing their own natural hair. And that's why a preference comes in. That's why brothers say, I don't like a black woman with weave. I like the woman, I like to have a sister with her real natural hair. That's a preference. All right. That's a preference right there. And I agree with Charles. I agree with Brother Charles all the way. All right. When you wear that, that's not that there's nothing wrong with weave. They just prefer you to wear your real natural hair. That's all. Okay. So Living said, I heard men say I heard men say if she doesn't have her hair done and makeup done, she is not getting date. That's not true. That's fake. That just because some men get so tied up and wrapped up and tied up and tangled up into makeup, they don't know what a natural woman look like. Yeah, they don't know what a natural woman look like. All right, let's see what Mr. Charles said. So most men keep their thoughts to themselves. Oh wow. For most men know that women are not too open to criticism. That's right. I agree. I agree. I agree. Lies. Oh, okay. I do not hear Mr. Gilmore said, Charles Gilmore III said, I do not hear that. What I hear men say, and I am a man, is that she needs to keep herself up. Yep, that's true. So true. That's right. A woman should keep herself looking good at all times. It doesn't matter. Even if she didn't have a date, it's your duty. It's your beauty. You know, the Bible talks about your beauty. Okay. Your hair is your glory. That's your beauty. Okay. The hair is your beauty. Right. Living says, so true. Mr. Charles Gilmore said, most men cannot stand makeup. That's right. I agree. And when we tell women, they say you are lying, like you just did living your best life. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with that, Charles. I agree with that 100%. However, looking good for a man is not the same as looking good for a woman. Yes, it's two different ways. Why you got your hair cut this week? Why your pants all slacky? And the thing the guy tell the woman, why your makeup is not on point? Why you got the weave in your hair? Where's your natural hair? Yeah. Living said, you are entitled to your opinion, Charles. Okay, this is what I have heard and seen. Okay, yeah, you if you heard you did you heard this around your surrounding? Did you heard guys saying that? It probably just their opinion. That's all. It's probably just their opinion. You can't pay that no mind. All right, all right. Uh, I can tell a woman she looks good, and she will not believe me. Yeah, she wears makeup for her, not for me. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Charles. You're right. You're right. I won't say her name on here because she might watch this playback, so I'm not gonna say it. There's some women only put up makeup for themselves and they don't care if she's doing it to find somebody who she might date or to look at her. Yep. So most women I know of do wear makeup for themselves, and that's not talking bad about y'all, but that's a fact. I agree with that. Charles Gilmore III said, I am a man and I am telling you that most men cannot stand makeup. That's right. Most men tell women that they look fine, but women do not believe you. That's right. I agree with that. I agree with that, Charles. And Charles Gilmore III said, ask 20 men if the he said, ask 20 men if they like makeup. I bet you 18 out of 20 will say they do not like it. Yes, I agree. Charles Gilmore III said, if you like it, I love it. But I wish women did not wear makeup But if they want to, I am not going to stop you. That's right. That makes sense. Living your best life said, I have shown up on a date, makeup free, and was not given the same reception as when I have it on. So you can't let that makeup make you feel insecure because even if you don't have it on, guys like to do that to manipulate you. Guys get too comfortable of women wearing makeup. You are beauty inside and out. Never let a man make you feel unattracted. Never let a man make you feel insecure because you don't wear makeup. Okay, that is your beauty. And if he don't like it, tell him go kick bricks. Okay, all right. You don't have to put on makeup to make him look at you. Who do you think he is? All right. Charles Gilmore III said, it seems our women are very insecure with their looks. That's right. They're very insecure with their looks. And I agree with Charles. I agree with Charles 100%. You don't need makeup to go out on a date with a guy. If a guy cannot accept you the way you are, you don't need him. I agree with Charles. He said, it seems our women are very insecure with their looks. That's right, Charles. I agree. And do not believe the assessment of men. A compliment from a woman to a woman means more than a compliment from a man. That's correct. I agree. I agree. Charles Gilmore III said, that is your thought. Feeling insecure is a personal thing. This dude is bad, man. Charles, you bad. he said, that is your thought. Feeling insecure. That's right. It's a personal thing. That is right. You don't have to let him make you feel insecure. All right. No one can make you feel. You choose to feel. That's right. You choose to feel like that. Then he go. If a man can manipulate a woman, I will make a video about that. If a man will manipulate a woman because she didn't put on makeup this time because he had got used to you wearing it. So, and I said this in one of my videos. I think it's the average looking woman. When a man get too used for a woman looking a certain way with makeup, he'll begin to start complaining. You know, you don't look like you look when you wear the makeup. Okay, he try to make you feel like you don't look as much attracted when you had the makeup on when without the makeup. Okay, don't let him make you feel insecure. All right. Living in West, I said, I don't have insecurity about my look, just sharing my experience. Well, living your best life. Don't let him make you feel, and let you don't let any man make you feel some a certain type of way because all it does is manipulate your mind and making you thinking that I need to wear makeup so he can look at me. You don't have to wear makeup for him to look at you. Okay. Charles said, I understood living your best life. Excuse me. As a woman, I do feel as good when a woman tells me I look good with or without makeup. But when a man tells me I am beautiful, it makes me feel way more better inside. Yes, I would tell girls, I always tell guys, uh, when you see a woman that look good, compliment her. My date, she don't wear makeup. Okay, she's a natural beauty. Her hair is natural. That's what separates her from other women because she's beauty. She's a beautiful. I agree with that. That's right. Charles Gilmore III said when he gets used to wearing makeup, but if you start without it, it will be different. That's right, Charles. That's what I said in my video about the average looking chick. If a woman used to wearing makeup and dating a guy, he get used to her wearing that makeup, and then when she don't wear it, she look different. Then she's the opposite, and then he began to start saying, "Oh, you don't look like you looking with the makeup on." What you try to say is you don't look that great. All right, but don't let him do that to you because that's sign of manipulation. Okay, don't do that. Denise, we do. Denise, do you wear makeup? That's a question. That's Charles Gilmore III. Charles Gilmore III say, if I say stop wearing makeup, if you wear makeup, will you stop? Oh wow, that's a question. Barely ever, to be honest. I ain't lying. Natural hair too. Yeah, natural hair is good. Living said it was a test. He failed. He failed the test on the date. Most guys cannot pass the test. What's wrong with guys? What's wrong with guys? Why not? It's only makeup, Charles. Yeah. Living, most guys cannot fail the test. Me, I would have been okay with it. You look good without it. Okay. You look good without it. You know it. I know it. Denise know it. Donald being real know it. Phyllis Brown know it. Screw 92530 know it. Everybody on YouTube know it. Okay. We know you look good without makeup. I saw you without makeup before. Okay. I saw you without makeup before. So don't let that bother you. That is his way of trying to manipulate you. Guys will try to manipulate your mind, making think that you're not as good as you look without makeup. All right. Living said, if my date say don't wear makeup, I will like him even more. That's right, because he basing it off your natural look and your natural hair. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I agree with that, Living. Yes. Denise W. Press my hair. I just want natural hair. If a guy no like me because of my face or hair, I will move on happy. That's right. If a guy don't like the way you look, you know yourself, well worth it. Be proud of yourself. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap and be a can do type woman. You can do it. You don't need them. Okay. You got self confidence. You got confidence, and you don't need no man to tell you how you look because you know how you look. I agree with that, Denise. Charles Gilmore III said, if a woman told you that you look great with makeup on, will you start wearing it? Charles, you something else, man. Denise W. Haha. No, because I prefer not to wear makeup. It just dries my face out. Charles Gilmore III said, since you do barely wear makeup, why do you wear it? I can't keep up with Charles. He's too much. Oh boy. Denise said, I don't wear it outside. Laughing out loud, LOL. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny tonight. I'm telling you. It's good to be happy. It's good to laugh. Laugh is good for you. It's good to laugh. All right. It's good to laugh and it's good to have laughter. All right. So don't let a man make you feel less because you don't wear makeup. It's just a way how a man tries to manipulate a woman. If a man see that you don't wear makeup, he try to manipulate you with a woman. All right. Just like the woman that I date now, her ex-boyfriend didn't pass the test. All right. All right. And that's why she's no longer with him today. All right. Charles Gilmore said, I asked those questions to see why or why not you wear makeup. I think most people wear makeup because, my opinion, make women feel beautiful. Why does it? That's right, King. Yeah. So if a man cannot accept you with without makeup on, you don't need him. Okay. It's his way of trying to manipulate your mind. All right. And I'm a living witness of this because I did it. All right. Don't let them manipulate your mind. Have a strong mind. And when he see that he cannot get to you, okay, you tell him to have a good day. It was nice knowing you. Okay. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him make you feel less. You are well worth yourself. Okay. You're a woman of high value. You got self confidence, and you don't need no one to tell you how you look because you know how you look yourself without him. Okay. Denise, because fashion magazine teach our young ones that beauty matters when in fact it's our soul and spirit that matters. That's right. It's your soul and spirit that matter and not the makeup. I have nothing else to do, and why not? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Denise laughing out loud. Charles Gilmore III said, we are of the same accord. Uh-oh. And that is where I was going. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. I like that, Charles. And Denise W said, "Ha ha, ha, all good, Charles. Yeah, I like that. I like that vibe. I like the conversation. Don't women? I know the topic is about, do women have a preference? Of course they do. Here's the thing: men do have a preference. Never let a man make you feel less because you don't wear makeup. My girl, my date don't wear makeup at all. She don't wear makeup at all. She's a natural beauty. She got her natural hair, her natural skin. I asked her the question. I said, "What make you different from other women?" Okay. She said, "My makeup." She said, "I don't do makeup," and she looked damn good. I can't wait to get a picture, and I hope y'all guys come back. And I'm gonna tell y'all guys, I got a picture of my date, and I'm gonna show y'all how she looked. What a beautiful black sister, okay? Without makeup, okay? And living your best life, you are so beautiful without that makeup. I saw you without that makeup. Don't let him make you feel less than you think. You're not less. It is his mind. He try to manipulate you because you didn't have it on that time, and he didn't pass the test. He failed. Most guys cannot pass the test. Okay. Charles Gilmore said most women feel some type of way when it comes to makeup. That's right, Charles. I agree. Due to what they see, except not for what it is. That's right. Men do not care about makeup. That's right. It is you. Men will expect it if you start with it. Yes, that's right, Charles. I agree with that. And that's what I was saying in my video. And I said earlier in this podcast. If a man get used to you wearing makeup, then he expect you to have it on all the time, regardless whether you're going on a date, whether you're going on a road trip or vacation. He expect you to have it on. Okay. So when she didn't came in with that makeup and she looked very plain and simple and natural, he didn't like it. Okay. But I prefer natural. Never let a man make you feel less. All right. Never let a man make you feel insecure because when a man do that, he try to kill your ego. He try to make you feel unattractive. Okay. All right. And have confidence in yourself, women. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap and be a can-do type woman. Know that any man in God's green planet will be glad to have a woman like you are confident and well worth it. Okay? Tell him to go kick rocks. All right? He's not the only one in the world you can talk to. All right. Mr. Charles Gilmore said, I also prefer natural. Yes, me too, Charles. I love natural women. Yeah, natural. You can't beat natural. Natural women are great. Natural women are good. It's good to have a natural woman. I agree with that. I agree with Charles too, a certain degree. I expect my own opinion. I know a couple guys who will ask you to wear makeup and dress as nice as you can because they want to show you all to their friend. Yes, that's most what it is. But a natural thing will be if you go out looking natural. All right, that's really showing off. If you go out looking good, put your rub robe on, looking good with your natural hair. All right, that's a show off at that. That's a show off. All right. Why you need makeup? What are you gonna do when you wake up in the morning without it? All right. What are you gonna tell you to go to bed with makeup on your face? I don't think so. All right. But I ain't a show. I am a person. So I prefer someone to like me for me. That's right. Like you who you are. Like the way you like me. Not like me because I got on makeup. Charles Gilmore the third said, I love natural women. I never get mad if she wears makeup, but makeup is not my preference. That's right. That's right, Charles. Yes, because that's what it was with living your best life with that dude. Makeup was his preference. That's right. Makeup was his preference, and he got used to her wearing it, and that's why he said, "Well, what happened to the makeup?" He got used to it. I agree with Charles. Okay, Denise. Yeah, Denise. But I do agree with you, Charles. At the same time, that's right. Charles Gilmore III said, "A woman who is beautiful without makeup is a winner." Yeah, yeah, that would be my date. Yeah, yeah, she's beautiful without makeup, and she is a winner. I'm glad I got all into this chat because everything makes sense. Okay, don't let a man make you feel less than than you already are. Okay, I've been live for 1 hour and 8 minutes and 46 seconds into the chat. Thank you all for coming into the chat. Um, what a great discussion about do women have preference? And I'm glad Charles Gilmore III came in here tonight, along with Living Your Best Life and Denise and others, to discuss this matter about preference. Now we know that some men have preference, according to Mr. Charles Gilmore III. He said that makeup is not his preference. Denise said, "I don't do, I don't want to be a show to a man's friend. Okay, I want to be liked. I want to be loved and liked without makeup." Living Your Best Life said earlier in the podcast, the guy failed the test because she didn't wear makeup. He failed the test big time because all he got caught up in and wrapped up and tangled up was into the makeup. So basically, he failed the test. Okay, that's what Living Your Best Life said, and that's what Charles Gilmore said. Makeup is not his preference, And makeup is not my preference neither. If a woman don't wear makeup, I'm not gonna get on her because she don't wear it, because I don't really like it that much anyway. A woman, he said, woman who is beautiful is a winner without makeup. All right. Denise was a great conversation. Yeah, it was a great conversation. I love it. And Charles Gilmore III said, in my opinion, too many women do not feel beautiful. That's right. Without makeup. That is their issue. That's right, Charles. I agree. Not the man's. I love a woman who believes she does not need makeup. If you wear makeup all the time, that's right. That's right. If you wear makeup all the time because you got to please somebody, all right, that person got a problem. Okay, look your best, be your best, stay your best. Don't worry about what he think if you don't wear it. If you don't like the way you look, then he shouldn't be with you in the first place. Okay, uh, uh, it's okay to go out sometime or all the time without makeup. If you choose not to ever wear makeup again, that's your preference. That's your business. Okay, that's not his. All right. My date don't wear it, and that's why I'm glad she don't wear it, because she got used to wearing it. Guys will try to make her feel insecure, but she's self worth it. Like live your best life. Okay, she's confident. She's not worrying about that. Okay. Charles Gilmore III said, "You are doing it for you, not me." That's right. You wear it because you feel the need to wear it. That's right, Charles. I agree. Denise W said, "That's the part I agree with Charles. We do not need makeup, but some wear it because they feel sexier, and that is okay too." Yes, we all have preference. Yep. Yeah, we all have preference, and some preference. My preference is I don't care if you don't wear makeup. If you do, so what? If you don't, so what? No big deal on my part. I don't care. I still love you the same if you didn't wear it, and I still love you the same if you did. Okay, it's just something that it's not a need. You don't need to wear it. It's a necessity. All right, or no, it's not a necessity. It's no need for it. All right. They made it because if you want to wear it, wear it. If you don't have to wear it, don't wear it. Okay, it's no need to wear it. It's not a necessity to wear it all the time, but you can wear it if you feel like you want to wear it. All right. If you do wear it not to show off yourself. Wear it because you feel beauty on the inside without it. And if you don't wear it, you wear it because you're showing your natural beauty with confidence and faith. Believe in yourself, know your worth, know that you are beautiful inside and outside without that makeup, okay? And no one can shake your confidence, no one can shake your faith. All right. Don't no matter what he says or do, he cannot shake your confidence. And that's what you gotta have when you're dealing with these knuckleheads. I'm talking about these guys. All right. Don't let them make you feel a certain way. Don't let them make you feel insecure. You better than that. Okay. You better than that. All right. So stay focused, be focused, and remain uh positive, and remain confident, and show up yourself. All right. Be sure of yourself. What that mean? Make certain, okay, that you are better than what they say you are, okay, without the damn makeup. All right. So you depend on if you depend on that you gotta wear that makeup all the time, then they're gonna get to your head, and then they're gonna make you thinking that you're insecure. So the best thing is don't let them bother you. They're gonna get to your head, and then they're gonna make you thinking that. All right. Don't let them get to your head. All right. So stay positive. All right. So let's see what the chat is saying. That part I agree with y'all. We don't need to make up, but somewhere because they feel sex in there. Okay. We all have preference. Charles, do you have a Christian channel? Ooh. Donald being real. Sorry, I am not trying to be rude, King. As I ask someone, okay. Sorry, I am not trying to be rude, King. As ask someone anything other than your lie, but bro, I did. So I am not trying to be rude, King, as I ask someone anything other than your liar, but thought I don't ask, brother, bother you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about because you asked Charles he had a Christian channel? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay. Well, no. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. That don't bother me. I'm not like that. I don't like that, but I know I understand what you're saying, but I don't if I mean let's say I came on living your best life, for example. All right. And I'm not mad about you ask Charles, do you have a Christian channel on my channel? That don't really bother me because that's one thing you don't have to worry about me. I don't get upset over stuff that I cannot control. All right. But I will never go on somebody's channel and say, hey, I'm live. Can you come to my channel? Then that's rude. That's rude. Okay. That's why I say to my live last night, let us respect one another's channel. That means something that you might want to ask somebody, you know, and like I'm not saying I'm not talking about tonight because you're asking Charles, because I don't want to think you that I don't want to think you that I'm a mean person or whatever. Now if I was like I used to be, mean, nasty, then I'll tell you stop doing it. But I'm not like that because I haven't saw you in a while. So that would be mean. It would be mean for me to be rude to you. And if I be rude to you, you're not gonna come back, right? So why wouldn't I say okay, it's okay to say that? Yeah, I'm not mad about it. Okay, thank you for understanding. Yeah, yeah, was trying to show respect. All right, well, yeah, you show respect. I don't know what he got. Maybe he does have a Christian channel. All right, maybe he does have one. All right, but I just do what I got to do. I don't go around calling myself a Christian because that name came. Or I'm not gonna get into no Bible discussion tonight, but that name only came when the apostles, the disciple, was behaving a certain way in the early church, in the book of Acts, chapter 11, and when the people of the city of Antioch saw that the disciples was behaving, all right, the disciple was first called Christians, all right. All right, so that's a follower of Christ. Or some people say a learner. It's a learner of Christ. All right, um, those who accept God. All right, that's what that name came from. All right, it didn't came from Jesus, but it came from the people from the city of Antioch because the disciple was behaving, all right, like they're supposed to behave as believers and follower of Christ. And the disciple was first called Christians, and then people use it from that time and all the way down until our time, from the early BC, I mean DC, AC, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then that's what the word Christian come from. All right, a Christian channel, Christian radio station. I don't call my channel Christian. I could. I do got another channel that called Scholar Johnson. I don't call it a Christian channel. I just call it Scholar Johnson because I'm not a Christian. Uh, I think I got about 4 or 5 people subscribed to that channel. It's all biblical Bible stuff, audio teaching. It's got about one audio on it. I think it's about Lucifer being transferred into the angel of light. What a good discussion. It's about 18, 17 minutes long. So it's Scholar Johnson. All right, that's another channel that I got, but I didn't really dwell on it that much because I was going to hold off on Legendary and Johnson and then focus on that channel and then start uploading some audio so people can look at it. But I do have some audio of Bible stuff on this channel. If you look at it, look down on it, you got some audio stuff on it. But I don't feel that I got disrespected because I'm a person I want to hear. I'm a person that I would like to hear, and I'm a person I would love to hear from the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verses 22. Good and well done, thou faithful servant. Thou have been faithful over few things, I will make you faithful over many things. Coming into the joy of the Lord, into the kingdom of God. Okay, that's who I want to say, good and well done. I want to hear Jesus say, good and well done, my faithful servant. All right. And that's what I want to hear, that I did a well done job at the end of my journey with God. Okay, we all got that journey that we got to walk with God. I know we're not perfect. We do make mistakes. We do things that we didn't tend to do. All right, such as maybe uh, ask a certain question on a channel or something like that, or maybe we did something at work today or a couple of days ago, and some people don't have a conscience. All right, but I don't really hold stuff like that against people because you ask a question on the channel. But I think some people think that's now. Some people might think that might be rude. You ask Charles on my channel, not me. You know, I'm not saying me that it was rude, but some people might come in and say, "Why would the hell she ask him that question on your channel for?" That's disrespectful. You know, I'm just saying some people might think it is disrespectful, but I don't think it is. My channel is a more of a free, let's be friend channel. Okay, that's basically what it is. But it's not for only I know what I want to go. I know when I want to go with my channel. That's not what I'm saying, because that's why you see a lot of combo with great thumbnails on my channel. I'm when I get these 4,000 on my channel, it go be on. I probably not gonna be doing these. I be doing these videos, but I cut back on them. All right, I'm gonna cut back on them. I'm gonna start focus on my gaming, which I am my gaming stuff, and then I'm gonna go from there. And then I probably do one of these every now and then. All right, I might do every other week. I might do one of these topics. All right, because I think it's enjoyable if you hit one once a month or every 2 or 3 weeks. All right, you looking at me living? Yeah. So I'm just ramming on. That's all. I'm just ramming on. So don't take it personal, Denise, or whatever. It just me ramming on. All right. Uh, ramming on, ramming on, ramming on. Look. So all right. So that's what I'm saying to you. All right. I'm not mad about it, but I'm saying some people may think it might be rude. That's all I'm saying. All right. So don't take it wrong. As I'm being offended, I'm not offended. If I was offended, I would have told you a long time ago I was offended, and I would have told you why would you ask him that on my channel. Okay, then most people don't like that. All right, okay, all right. So I'm not like that. I'm the same person you see me in front of this camera. I'm the same person you would see if you saw me in real life. I don't do that. I get mad over stupid stuff. Okay, that's not me. If I got mad over stupid stuff, all right, I would have a problem with it. All right. Anyway, I've been live for 1 hour and 24 minutes and 26 seconds. Thank you, Charles Gilmore. I don't know if Charles Gilmore is still into the building. Maybe he listened. All right. But check out Charles Gilmore channel. You know what I'm saying? He's here. He comes on here. If you want to see what he got and see what he talk about. But I do Bible stuff here, but you be missing it, Denise. You don't be around to hear it. I do Bible stuff. I do Bible. I did one on the book of Enoch. I did one on two marriages. I did one on Jesus being God. And I think I did one on Do You Believe in Angels? And I got another one coming up about the book of Enoch, about the fallen angels. I might be doing that this Sunday coming up. So stay tuned for that. The second series to the first series that I looked up. Look on my channel, check that out. It's the book of Enoch, talking about the fallen angels. It comes from the Hebrew word Nephilim. Some people call it Nephilium, which is Neplime, come from the base Hebrew word Napha, which means the offsprings of the sons of God. The sons of God are the angelic angels that once lived in the original spot from Jude chapter 1, verse 6. The book before Revelation is only 25 verses, and they left their habitation and fell down, went with Satan, and came in the mix with the mortal women. And the angel Asbel and Tukabel had led the rest of the sons of God and to intermix with mortal women, and the mortal women bear them giants. Okay, the sons of God are not giants. The sons of God are the fallen angels. The giants are the offsprings or the children of the sons of God, which is the angel. Okay, I do not have a Christian channel. I just talk about whatever, but respect all people. That's right. That's what you got to do. Respect all people, and that's what the Bible said. The Bible said, "As much as you have life in you, live peaceably with all men." That's what the Bible says in the book of Peter. Much as you have life in you, live peaceably with all men. And I try to do that every day. I know sometimes we get off track. We say the wrong thing that we're supposed to say. We get a little sniffy. Like you said, you asked Charles, do you have a Christian channel? And you thought that it would be disrespectful to me. But I got to do what God's word says. Even though I might go out and go down and go in on you. But it said for me to live peacefully with all men. That's everybody, not only just the Christians, but the unbelievers. Okay. All right. And that's what I must do every day. I just try to be real and positive. Sometimes I will push button and I'm very per he here, but I am all about respect and love. Yeah, I know you push buttons on there. Yeah. So Charles, yeah. But that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We all have a test of time that we do stuff. But the Bible said don't provoke one another. Don't provoke one another. But the book of Ephesians says that. So we gotta respect one another. And the Bible have everything in it. And I'm not saying nobody on here push button, but the Bible for everything. Okay. It tells us not to push and provoke one another. Okay, and a lot of time we don't listen to what God's word says, and we do the opposite. Why? Because we are human. Why? Because we do things that we don't supposed to do, and that's why I probably say something that I'm supposed to say and forget that I said it, and then I realize, oh, I should have said that last night. I shouldn't went out. I shouldn't went down and went out in that. But see, here's the thing: you gotta respect one another. Respect, like I tell you, you gotta respect one another, channel. And what I mean by that, if someone posts a video up and the video is about 5 minutes long, don't comment on the video while it's playing. Okay, because what it does, it spams the person's channel, and then you mess up their Atlantis. Okay, you don't want to do that. Much love to you, living your better life. You're a beautiful person, physically and spiritually. You are awesome. You lift up people. You are great. All right. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Put your in your aspect, okay? Yeah, put it in the aspect. I don't let people bother me. I'm just me. If a woman don't like the way I look, even though I cut my hair, because I put on the nicest gear and clothes, and I'm not doing it because of her. I'm doing it because I love me. How about that? That's how you overcome people who try to make you feel less than how you feel now. You do it because even though you got a date, you put yourself together because you love yourself. Okay, not because you're going on a date with them. Okay, don't try to impress man because man will fail you. And I'm a living witness of it. I haven't just been picking up God's word. I've been knowing God's word for a long time. Okay, and I'm a living witness of it. Okay, when you do dress up, you dress up for yourself. You don't dress up for nobody but yourself. Why? Because that's the way you're supposed to look. Your hair is your beauty. The Bible said your hair is your glory. Okay, that's your beauty. Okay, that's what the book of Timothy said. Your hair is your beauty. It is your glory. And he was telling to the church of Corinthians, that is your glory. That is your beauty. And you must remain in your beauty. And some women cut their hair. You can't tell nobody not to cut their hair because that is their hair. But I wish people would wear more natural hair than this weed and this fake hair. Thank you, Charles. I tried to keep being real. All right. So keep your hair, keep your natural look looking the right way. Okay. Keep your right hair looking the right way. All right. All right. So don't provoke one another, and don't disrespect one another on any given thing on one another channel. And that's the advice I got to get you tonight. I know we talk about preference and stuff like that, but have respect for one another channel. Okay, let us not disrespect, because when you say things that you don't supposed to say on somebody's channel, and it's shown lack of respect. Okay, have a little respect, have consideration. We can have our input, all right, and try to push people button, but you need to show respect to other people. Okay, I'm not saying what bothers me tonight. I cut all my hair off and have no. I cut all my hair off and never have put a chemical in it since then. Yeah, but you know what? You can do. I'm not gonna get into that discussion because I don't have the energy for it tonight. All right, but that's your hair. I can't argue from that. But the Bible said your hair is your glory, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into that because I don't have the energy for it tonight. All right. I'm not here to argue about it. I mean, that is your hair. You do what you want to do with it. But I told God last night that after the live I had yesterday, I don't want to get into another battle royal. All right. Because the Bible said a man of God must not strife. All right. What does that mean? Don't argue back and forth, but have patience and be humble and meekness. Right? That's what it's talking about. That's what the book of Timothy, Paul wrote to Timothy, said, man of God must not fight with the audience, all right, and argue back with those that listen to him. I'm not a preacher, all right, but that's what it says, all right. So I'm following God's word, all right. So, but we all have our way of doing things, and we want to wear our hair the way we want to live. So, thank you all for being into the chat, all right. I know my sister cut her hair before. I think she cut it off, and I think it was like yours, about that tall. She cut it off about like that. It was about that tall. And then she wore the wig over whatever in that old braid. And then she took it off, and her hair grew back so fast. Yeah, her hair grew back very fast. So living your best life. Yeah. So I'm not gonna get into that tonight. So y'all, that's another discussion for another time. So um That's how I look at it tonight. So thank you guys for being in the chat. Talk to you all later. Thank you, Charles Gilmore, for making it lighten up. Thank you so much for lighting it up. All right. I will email. I got your email. I will email you if you want to do an interview one day. Okay. I'll let you know if you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. And I think I got your email. Yeah, I got your email. And then I'll email you. I'll actually when you want to do it. You want to email? You want to interview me, or you want me to interview you? Either one, okay? So we can take it from there, and I'll let everybody know, or you can let everybody know that you interviewing King R70 and ask me some question. Maybe why I open up a channel, why I choose to come to YouTube. I don't know, cause I know you love to ask people why you open up a YouTube channel, why you choose to do this, why you choose to do that. You know, that's a lot of questions, and stuff like that. So, all right. So, bye, Mr. Gilmore. Thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for staying and chatting up with us about preference. All right, and thank you for letting me know that your preference and living your best life said a preference. And then Denise with a preference. Who are you talking to? Who? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to y'all. Are you listening? Who are you talking to? Sorry, phone. Have good night. I know. I think Living is half sleep. She must be half sleep. I am gone. Much respect. Okay. Thank you. Smash that like button for King on 70. I got 6 people into the chat, 5 people into the chat, 5 likes and 6 people into the chat. Thank you, Mr. Gilmore. Did I say Gilmore? Gilmore. Thanks for coming in, lighting it up, and sharing your thought about preference. All right, I appreciate you. We all appreciate you. We appreciate your opinion and your thoughts. All right, thank you so much for coming in here, sharing that light because God knows we do need it all. Okay, we do need it all. A preference is a preference of any woman or any color. All right, it doesn't mean she had to be black or white. All right, it's just a preference that she used. Again, women, don't let a man uh, make you feel less than who you think you really are. Okay, King, I am going to. Well, bye bye. All right, bye bye. I'm crying. Ooh, I'm just kidding. Bye bye, living. Appreciate it. All right. So don't let a man make you feel less than anybody who you choose. All right. You stay. Bye. You stay like you are. Stay positive. All right. And don't let nobody make you feel less than what you supposed to be. All right. So stay encourage, wear your natural hair, wear your natural beauty, and don't and forget about how he make you feel at the moment, okay? Because you yourself are well worth it, okay? You yourself are well worth it, and no man on God's green planet can make any woman if she choose not to feel the way that he try to make her feel, and she's confident and sure of herself. All right, and she know herself is worth it, he can't conquer her. He can't shake her faith. He can't shake her confidence. Okay, and that's all I got for tonight. All right, thank you, living your best life and being into the chat. Thank you, Charles Gilmore and Denise, and whoever is watching at this particular time. Thank you for coming in, standing for about 15 to 20 minutes. I appreciate you all. I will be back live tomorrow for another topic. I don't know what the topic is going to be about tomorrow. All right. But thank you so much for being into the chat. I appreciate you all. I've been live for 1 hour and 33 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm going to close the live out and I'm going to do an all nighter. And make sure you come back and check out my silent live about Bible teaching. Okay, I'm going to hook my computer up. Give me 1 minute. Oh. Give me 1 minute, guys. Give me 1 minute. God damn, can't find my thing. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I tried not to move right in front of the damn computer, but I did. All right, thank you guys for coming into the chat. I've been live for 1 hour and 35 minutes and 44 seconds to the chat. Shout out to Denise W and much more. Let me see if I'm getting all the names right. And shout out to those who are watching still, to the 3 people watching. I don't know who you is. I don't know who you are, but shout out to you for coming into here. So let's give a quick shout out to Living Your Best Life, who was first up into the chat. And then after that was Denise second into the chat. And then we had later Charles Gilmore, the third, who up into the chat. So shout out to those who came and left their comments, and shout out to the 3 people who still remaining watching this live podcast. Always remember, women always and will have preference. Now, some people believe preference is not as seen like it's supposed to be. Now, some women don't base men, or some men won't base preference on men. It's the way how you feel. I don't believe that it can affect how a person look, outgoing, have a sense of humor. You can't override that preference, because I did it many times. Okay. Be that as it may, a woman or man can have a preference over a different race or color. Never ever show that you hurt or butt hurt, and never show that it bothers you. Why? Because you well worth it. Right? Yourself are well worth your time. Why? Because you are confident and you are sure of yourself. You don't have to let a woman make you feel less neither. All right? Never let a woman make you feel insecure. Those are manipulation or mind games. Okay? Never let her get to you. Never let what she say or do bother you. Because the moment she see that it bother you, she'll have the upper hand on you. Okay? Or he or she. Be confident. Stay sure of yourself. Okay? Always think big. Have a abundance mindset. Know for sure there's other women out into the world, or in this world that me and you living in today, are waiting for somebody to approach them and talk to them. Perhaps ask them out and get their phone number and start a conversation. You don't have to be tied down to one particular woman because she have a preference. You don't have to be tied down to 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 women that you had tried and it didn't seem like nothing worked. There's too many women to be butthurt about 4 or 5, 6 women. So that's all I got tonight. Thank you for coming into the chat. I appreciate you all. God bless you. I'll be back tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until I get what I need to get. Thank you all for watching. May God bless you, and may God richly bless you, my beloved. Bye.